I just watched the trailer for the Iron Lung, and I already know that Iron Lung is already out. Unfortunately, I haven't watched it yet. I am trying to figure out why. I tried to look at my local theaters. Hold on, let me just do one research. And wouldn't you know it, not a single anything about Iron Lung in any of the theaters. This is just one theater, and I told you that there are more theaters. Sorry, I meant to say there are other theaters I want to show you, but we're not talking about that. So yeah, I didn't know that Iron Lung was supposed to be here, but anyways, people are starting to say that Iron Lung was a really good movie, and there was a lot of good reviews about it. However, a lot of also bad reviews, and also most importantly, the video did literally said the Iron Lung situation. Yes, because there is a situation with the Iron Lung movie. Now let me get the beginning first. Let's read you the revelations first. Uh, Iron Lung is a video game that also Markiplier played, and it is a like movie adaptation game, just like Five Nights at Freddy's. And it's played and also was contributed by Markiplier. And if you don't know who Markiplier is, then I don't know what to tell you, man. You gotta go look at the internet somehow. Markiplier is a really good person. He's a really good actor, if I may say so. He kind of would be a really good actor, and he's an overall really cool, chill guy. And this movie that he made was not involved around with Hollywood like A24. And apparently, it went really good on the box office. Actually, they made like some like $20 million, and this movie is it's pretty not like the greatest movie. I think people said there's like some flaws they don't like because, well, obviously critics have have literally have no soul or whatsoever to when it comes to video games. But the deeper issue is that Hollywood or whoever's in Hollywood is so petty, so greedy, so heinous, so jerkwad dingleberries that they literally removed like Iron Lung and like one of the charts of the movies on the box office, and then just literally disappears.
They'll say, haha, I'm number one. But then, I didn't see this yesterday, but here's Saturday's. So this is Saturday, right? I swear I was on this list. But Iron Lung isn't here anymore. I feel like I should just, like maybe I'd be fine with here. I'd be fine with being on the chart. Why'd you take me off the chart?
For those of you guys who are complaining that says, "Oh, he's just a bit whining here. He's being a little whiny boy who just complained that his movie wasn't in the box office." Yeah, no kidding. I would be also be mad if if I created a movie independently and then suddenly make millions of dollars and then suddenly it gets erased from like the charts. I would be pretty pissed off too. I would like, why did I get kicked out? Why is it not there? Why is Hollywood doing this? And I also not being super mad about this, and I get that the heartless, cruel, reptilians, pterodactyl people on Hollywood were obviously going to do this, but to me, I think fine. You can go erase that thing from the box office, but from the box office charts that it literally beat them. But it doesn't matter anymore that people are talking about it. It's literally the number one movie in America, and I hope it comes to number one movie like right now in January or maybe in the century, because Markiplier has put blood, sweat, and tears into this video game movie adaptation, and this is also an independent movie that isn't backed by any Hollywood superstar or anything. I'm pretty sure there are a lot of people who make movies. Like for example, I think they heard like Raka Raka. It's an old YouTuber I saw a few years ago where they're making Star Wars versus Harry Potter edits. But they are also making movies such as like horror movies, I guess, and that went really well. And in the case of Markiplier's, sure, the critics won't like it, but the audience will. Obviously, the audience will like it, especially if doesn't matter if you're a Markiplier fan, if you're an Iron Lung fan, or if you're any kind of fan that actually just anything, or you're just interested in good movies and good lore. Now, I don't watch Iron Lung gameplay, but I do know the Iron Lung lore, and according to this, I think it's almost pretty accurate to the lore of the Iron Lung video game. I think I may have to actually go watch the movie at some point if it's released in theaters nearby me. And now let's see who's really under the mask. Hollywood. They literally just put him out of there and literally just swipe him off on the box office ticket, like box office charts. And it is actually really petty and greedy of them because, well, someone made a movie that is not involved by them and then made a lot of more money, and that's literally competition for them. Their greedy little hands and their minds really twitch like someone made a movie that's better than us. Like, yeah, because most of you think like Hollywood is, movies and stuff, but it's actually just movie slop now because most of the things they made is just, quantity over quality. And what are they gonna do right now is probably they're gonna just release more slop movies with AI and stuff. Especially there, I think I heard of an AI movie, an entire AI movie run by Hollywood, and they're already started replacing people and like backgrounds and like other things for like CGI edits to AI. And it's horrible. It is a horrible thing to do, and I feel bad for like not just the actors. The actors can have a bunch of money. Not just the actors, but also the people who work there. The film, the CGI people, the ones who work on props are really cool people. I like the prop workers. I like the cameramans. I like the the studio editors and everything, the writers and everything, are just going to be replaced by mindless drones because Hollywood would do anything to get as much money as possible, even though there's not going to be any point of getting that money into heaven or hell or the afterlife. You're not going to. That money is not going to make you, like all powerful and stuff. Just give it up, Hollywood. And I know I have a plan to get into Hollywood, and I'm not supposed to like bad talk Hollywood, but I'm just giving him my own criticism that I think you should just give him the fair game, Hollywood, and just say I respect that. Let's just say you obviously don't like it, but you gotta respect it somehow. Like Hollywood's gotta say like, oh, they made a movie without us. All right, they make more. Okay, I can respect that. They did a good job. I think. Hey, I think they deserve my respect as a movie maker and blah 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 blah. But no, instead of that, they just and it's gone. Your movie results gone out of there into the abyss. It goes to the back rooms. No, who cares? So that's the first, situation. The second situation is not so serious, but critics, yeah, obviously gave it 44%, but also the people who actually watch the movie and not just they sit there and grudge all the time. It was really good reviews for like the people who actually watch it instead of the critics who obviously review it. And most importantly, IGN also sends a horrible, obviously IGN gives the worst ratings ever, giving Demon Slayer movie or Demon Slayer anything is 4 out of 10, and then gives like I don't know the most gosh darn awful movies are probably slop sequels a 9 or an 8 out of 10. IGN has no idea how to rate whatsoever. But anyways, yeah, and who cares because what do they know about movies? Am I right? Am I right, gang? Overall, I hope Markiplier gets the thing that's the appreciation that he gets here. I hope he's doing great with it. I hope a success for the Iron Lung movie because it's a movie from independent YouTubers, and I like how he put everything in here, his blood, sweat, and tears, all of his time into this movie, and like literally like declining the FNAF movie. I heard he declined the FNAF movie because he was busy with the Iron Man movie, and that's fine because this movie I think is worth to watch, and I will be planning to watch it. So, anyways, yeah, corporate Hollywood and weird dumb reviewers. Weird critics. That's basically it. If you're like making a movie about this kind of rating. So who knows what else is gonna be on the next movie? Movie world. Maybe Disney Hollywood will make more AI slop or another sequel live reaction whatever to to fork in the cash as much as possible from us, but I won't. Anyway, that's all I had to say. Good job for the Iron Lung team, including Markiplier too. Yeah.